Imagine this. Your SaaS startup just landed a massive Silicon Valley investment. You have clients in 50 countries, you're scaling on AWS, and the dollars are rolling in. You think to yourself, I'm a non-US company. I only need to follow my local laws, right? Wrong. One morning, you wake up to a nightmare. Your bank accounts are frozen, your wire transfers are blocked, and your investors are calling it a panic. You've just been hit by OFAC. What is OFAC? It is the Office of Foreign Assets Control, an agency under the U.S. Treasury. Think of them as the economic special forces of U.S. foreign policy. They don't use tanks or planes. They use the U.S. dollar and the global financial system as their weapons. And here is the scary part. You don't have to be a U.S. company to fall under their shadow. Why does a startup in Seoul or London fall under U.S. jurisdiction? It comes down to two invisible threads. First, the dollar link. Almost every single U.S. dollar transaction in the world passes through a clearing bank in New York. The moment that dollar moves, OFAC has a say. Second, the tech link. Are you using AWS, Google Cloud, or Azure? That is U.S. technology. If you provide your service to a sanctioned person, you are technically exporting U.S. tech to an enemy of the state. Take the case of Global Connect. They were flying high until they made two fatal mistakes. Number one, a small company in Iran subscribed to their tool. Global Connect failed to block their IP address. Because the service ran on U.S.-based servers, they were caught providing U.S. technology to a sanctioned country. Number two, they missed the 50% rule. They signed a large European client, but one of the hidden owners was a Russian oligarch on the SDN list. Under OFAC rules, if a sanctioned person owns 50% or more of a company, that entire company becomes radioactive. Under OFAC rules, if a sanctioned person owns 50% or more of a company, that entire company becomes radioactive. OFAC violation is not just a slap on the wrist. We are talking about massive fines that can bankrupt a unicorn. Investors will flee to protect themselves. Partners will terminate your contract instantly. And worst of all, your reputation is ruined. You are now branded as a company that deals with rogue states. And remember, I didn't know is not a defense. OFAC considers the lack of a compliance system to be gross negligence. So, how do you protect your business? Here are your 4 bulletproof vest steps. 1. Automate SDN screening. Use API-based tools to check every customer in real time. 2. Geofencing. Block IPs from sanctioned regions and cross-verify billing addresses to stop VPN bypassers. 3. Bulletproof your terms of service. Ensure you have the right to terminate any account immediately to stay compliant. And 4. Know the beneficial owner. Don't just check the company name, find out who actually owns it. In today's world, if you use the dollar or the cloud, you are a global company, and that means OFAC is watching. Compliance is not a hurdle to growth. It is the only way to ensure your business survives the journey. Don't wait for your accounts to freeze. Build your defense today. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more insights on global business strategy. Thanks for watching.